Iran, America,
Iran is a disgrace.
and Israel.
Targeted Iran's main enrichment facility.
What is the really fight about? There are 57 Muslim countries, but why do the US and Israel target only Iran? To understand this, we need to go back to World War II. During the war, every country had to choose support Britain or side with Hitler. Most countries picked Britain, but Iran's king chose Hitler. This made Iran and Germany close friends, which Britain didn't like. So, Britain attacked Iran and quickly took over. The king surrendered and begged to keep his throne.
We shall never surrender!
Britain agreed, but said he must step down and make his 22-year-old son, Reza Shah Pahlavi, the new king. This son was loyal to Britain. The new king loved Western ways. He wanted Iranians to dress and party like Westerners and forget their traditions. He tried to push Islam out of Iran by banning hijabs, closing mosques and religious schools, and arresting Islamic scholars. Instead, he spread parties and alcohol. Iran, a Muslim country, even started selling alcohol to the world. The king thought he was doing great things.
I mean to be, as you say, the king of kings.
He told Saudi Arabia's King Faisal to make Saudi more Western, but Faisal said no. Funny enough, now Saudi tells Iran to be more open, but Iran refuses. The king's actions upset Islamic scholars who started speaking against him in mosques. The biggest scholar was Ayatollah Khomeini. He and his followers urged people to rebel against the king. Khomeini became so popular that the king arrested him and kicked him out of Iran. Khomeini went to Iraq, where a young leader, Saddam Hussein, kept a close eye on him. Saddam got scared of Khomeini's power and offered to kill him, but the king said, "No need, this old man can't hurt me." In Iraq, Khomeini recorded speeches on tapes, which were secretly sent to Iran. People loved his words and started seeing him as their true leader. But removing the king was hard. He had a strong army and full US support, who saw him as a loyal friend in the Muslim world. At the height of his power, the king made a huge mistake. He threw the world's most expensive party, called the Flames of Persia. To bring back the ancient Persian Empire. He built a new city in Iran's desert, brought 600 fancy cars, and served food on gold plates. He acted like a new emperor on a golden throne. While the king lived a rich life, Iran's poor struggled to buy food. They thought, "We're hungry, and our king eats off gold plates." After the party, people turned to Khomeini's ideas. Khomeini called the king a bad ruler, like Yazid from Islamic history. As Khomeini grew stronger, the king realized only the US could save him. He begged for help.
To you, our deep gratitude.
But the US and other leaders said, "No one can save you from Khomeini." So, the king fled Iran forever. When Khomeini heard the king had run away, he returned after 14 years. 7 million people welcomed him, a world record. Right away, people shouted, "Death to America," and "Death to Israel." His followers took the US embassy staff hostage. Khomeini said to the president, "I won't free these 50 people until you give us the king." This started the US-Iran fight. The king never returned, and after his death, his son claimed to be the new king. Khomeini created a new Islamic government in Iran. At the same time, Saddam Hussein became Iraq's leader. Other leaders feared Khomeini because he encouraged Muslims to rebel against their rulers. So, Saddam, backed by the US and Arab leaders, attacked Iran, starting an 8-year war. Even with global support, Saddam couldn't beat Khomeini. Soon after the war ended, Khomeini died. His funeral was the biggest ever, with 10 million people, a world record. Iran's leaders then chose Khomeini's student, Ayatollah Ali Khamenei, as the new leader. He's still in charge today. After the war, Iran knew the US and Israel wouldn't leave them alone unless they had a nuclear bomb. Making one was tough, and no country would help. But then, Pakistan, a nearby Muslim country, made a nuclear bomb. Pakistan scientist Abdul Qadir Khan secretly sent Iran technology to build one. This technology spins uranium to make a bomb. Iran started building nuclear plants fast. The US was okay with Pakistan's bomb because Pakistan was a loyal friend, but they didn't trust Iran, who kept challenging them. The US claimed Iran was making nuclear and chemical weapons,
Develop a nuclear weapon.
a lie later proven false. After attacking Iraq and ending Saddam's rule, the US targeted Iran, saying they had nuclear bombs. With US troops in Afghanistan and Iraq, Iran was surrounded. But Khamenei, a big Islamic scholar, said nuclear bombs are against Islam because they kill everyone, including women and children, which is forbidden. He said Iran wasn't making a bomb and invited inspections. The UN found Iran's plans were like Pakistan's, showing Iran got the technology from them. Pakistan scientists admitted it and apologized,
Much of it is true.
and Pakistan locked him in his house. Khamenei's statement left the US with no reason to attack, but Israel kept pushing them to act. In 2009, the US put tough sanctions on Iran,
Significant regime of sanctions.
crashing their economy. Iran, full of oil and gas, couldn't sell to anyone without US approval. Only China, Russia, and India kept trading with Iran. Things got so bad that Iran agreed to a deal with President Obama. No nuclear bomb, and the US would lift sanctions to help Iran's economy.
Would cut off every pathway that
This was a big success, but Donald Trump opposed it because of powerful Jewish groups in the US. After winning his election,
Of the United States
Trump canceled the deal and put sanctions back,
will withdraw from the Iran nuclear deal.
hurting Iran's economy again. Iran restarted its nuclear program. Trump, who didn't like defiance, killed Iran's army chief Qasem Soleimani in a missile strike, embarrassing Iran. People got angrier, and Iran elected a tough president, Ebrahim Raisi, who wouldn't bow to the US or Israel. He sped up the nuclear program and supported groups fighting Israel. But leaders who openly challenged the US and Israel often faced trouble. Raisi died in a helicopter crash.
When the helicopter crashed.
A year ago, Iran chose a calmer leader who said Iran still follows Khamenei's rule against nuclear bombs and is ready to talk with the US and the world. Secret US, Iran talks started, but Israel doesn't want a deal. They keep saying Iran will make a bomb in a month,
It could be within a few months.
a claim they've made for 25 years without proof. Israel also said Iran wants to kill Trump. Now, Israel is attacking Iranians who want a US deal, hoping Iran will get angry and make a mistake so the US can attack and end the government Khomeini built long ago. Subscribe.